Everyone is very excited to ride the water slides.
Hello again. Who wants to go down the slide?
Me!
Well, you're in luck. There is one slide for each of you.
Let's have a race.
Good idea. Lucky I brought my flag. On your marks, get set, go! And Danny Dog zooms into the lead, followed by Peppa. Then it's Gerald Giraffe and Susie Sheep coming up behind. It's incredibly close. Water slide racing at its best.
Hello, Granny. Hello, Mr. Bull.
Oh!
They're nearly at the finish line. It's neck and neck. Who will come out on top? It's a draw. Everybody wins.
Peppa and her friends love the slides, but they have forgotten the first rule of the water park.
No splashing.
Oh dear.
Good try, Peppa. Have another go.
Maybe I need to kick it harder.
Almost.
Here you go, Peppa.
Maybe if I use my other foot. Whoa! Oof. You have to score with the ball, not your shoe. Squeak! This is too hard.
Why don't you have a go in goal?
Good idea, Mummy. I'll be a great goalie. Whoa! Whoa! Goal! Mummy, why can they score a goal but I can't?
Because, Peppa, football is all about teamwork. And you can't work as a team if you don't have a team in the first place.
Can I join your team, please?
Of course you can. We've got a spare shirt just for you. Ruff, ruff.
Hooray! But who will play in goal?
I will. Just you try and get past me.
You scored the goal, Pedro, so you get the trophy.
But we all scored the goal together, Peppa. As a team.
That's right. You all win the trophy.
Too low. Far too low.
Let's do a loop-de-loop. I don't think that worked either, George. Look, Madame Gazelle. That cloud is shaped like a bird. Do you see?
Yes, I see. And that one is shaped like a relaxing desert island.
Dinosaur!
It's no good. I will just close my eyes and wait for this to be over.
Oh dear.
Hello, would you two like an activity book? They're lots of fun.
Ooh. Oh, yes, please. Would you like to do some colouring in with us, Madame Gazelle?
Well, I suppose that might keep my mind off things.
And so Peppa, George and Madame Gazelle did some relaxing colouring for the rest of the flight.
Look at these! The line work, the attention to detail. Incredible! A star plus.
Hooray! We've landed! Whee!
Already? But I was having fun. That wasn't scary at all.
I told you, flying is really fun.
Thank you for helping me, Peppa and George. Now I cannot wait to fly home.
Let's pretend the pillow fort is really big inside. Wow!
Catch, Peppa! Let's pretend the floor is really bouncy, like a trampoline. Squeak! It's so bouncy!
Oh no! The ball bounced over there.
Let's bounce after it.
This floor is green, so let's pretend it's squelchy.
Ew! But the ball isn't here. Maybe over there. This room is blue, so let's pretend it's cold.
There's the ball.
Hooray! Let's get out of here.
Which way did we come in?
Peppa, where are you?
We're lost in the pillow fort.
I'll come get you.
No, Mummy. The fort isn't built for grown-ups.
Oh, I can fit through anything.
Mummy Pig is stuck.
Oh.
Mummy, your wiggles are breaking the fort.
Sorry.
You. All that pretending has made me even more hungry.
Good thing I brought you some food. Now, we just need to find it under these pillows.
Peppa and Susie Sheep are chasing each other around the garden backwards.
You're it! Try to catch me!
It's very difficult to play games backwards.
Where did you go, Susie? Coming! Oh. I know! Let's play backwards in the park!
Mr. Bull is very confused to see Peppa and Susie Sheep skipping backwards.
Good morning. Why are you going backwards?
It's backwards day. We have to do everything backwards.
Is it backwards day already? I'd better get my backwards drills ready. Whoa! Whoa! Whoops! Sorry!
Peppa and Susie Sheep spend backwards day playing in the park.
Backwards swinging feels the same as forward.
But not all the games are as fun backwards.
This is backwards. No, this is backwards. Let's play backwards frisbee. Catch.
Who would like an ice cream?
Yay! Oops, we mean no! Oh!
I see you're having a fun backwards day.
I'm going to eat my ice cream backwards. Oops.
Upside down isn't quite the same as backwards.
It's all very confusing.
I think Backwards Day might be over now.
Peppa and Susie Sheep enjoyed Backwards Day, but they're very glad that things aren't backwards anymore. Peppa and Daddy Pig have accidentally ended up in the middle of the crowd.
We'll come and find you soon, Mummy Pig.
What?
I said we'll come and find you soon.
But I don't need a spoon.
Have fun, George. Whee! Everyone is dancing.
It's like being in a big dancing swimming pool. Ho, ho, ho.
There are even some inflatable beach balls.
Got it.
Well done, Peppa.
Whee!
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Bull. Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
Not to worry. Happens all the time.
That's okay. I love pop music. In fact, it reminds me of my next song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles all day. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away.
You found us.
Pop.
Mummy and George Pig have danced all the way to the front of the concert too. Madame Gazelle has invited Peppa and her family to join them on stage.
Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles all day. Hooray! Yay!
Everyone loves Madame Gazelle's concert, and everyone really loves popping bubbles. Peppa and Candy are making a snowman. It's very tall.
That was fun. Just need a nice woolly hat. Whoa! Meow! I think we should go inside and get warm now.
Peppa and Candy have made a pillow fort. It is very cozy and warm.
There, all finished. It's perfect. This was a fun idea. Phew! It's very warm in here. Why don't we try something in the snow to cool down?
Peppa and Candy spend the day playing lots of different games. They go sledding outside.
Whee! Oh!
They drink delicious hot chocolate and make lovely snow angels. They even race around indoors. And outdoors. But they can't agree what is best.
We've tried everything.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Candy. Why the sad faces?
We can't find something to do that is fun in the warm and in the cold.
That is difficult. Oh, how about some delicious fruity snow cones? They're made of nice cold snow and perfect to be enjoyed in the warm inside.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit. Wow, thank you.
Peppa and Candy both agree that this is best.
There it is. Hooray! Delicious. Dinosaur.
George has found a biscuit shaped like a dinosaur.
Here you go, George. Now, press the button with the dinosaur. I think I will have, that drink. Oh dear, it's stuck.
Daddy Pig's drink is stuck on a sandwich.
The sandwich is in the way. Naughty sandwich.
We'll need to buy the sandwich as well, so the drink will fall down with it. Oh, it's stuck again.
Naughty pineapple.
Let's buy that too.
It's stuck again. Again.
The drink has finally fallen all the way down to the bottom.
Goody!
Yay!
I can finally have my drink. Oh no! My drink has turned into fizz.
Poor Daddy.
Why don't you choose something else from the vending machine?
Good idea. Oh, the vending machine is empty.
That's because we bought everything.
Peppa is helping Police Officer Panda make sure everyone follows road safety rules.
No. Emily, you need to stay on your side of the road. Sorry, Peppa. My wheel is stuck. We'll come help you. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. We're keeping the road safe for cars and people.
Pedro hasn't noticed that Green Man has turned to red.
Pedro, the red man means don't walk.
Thanks, Peppa.
All in a day's work. Wait a minute. Freddy is dressed as a robber.
We have to catch the robber.
Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
Oh, the red light means stop.
There he goes.
Now we've got him. Freddy, are you dressed as a robber because you are a robber?
No, I just like stripes.
Oh, so you're not a robber?
Nope.
Oh, well, you can go then, but not so fast.
Okay, bye, Peppa. Ooh!
Great work, Officer Pepper. Everyone is remembering to stop, look, and listen, and only walk when they see...
The Green Man!
That means we can go. All in a day's work, Officer Panda.
Peppa loves keeping everyone safe, and everyone loves feeling safe.
Oh dear, it's run out of photo paper.
Oh, but I love taking pictures.
Why don't we use my phone's camera instead? It can even add filters to a photo.
Daddy Pig's phone camera has given George a pretend moustache.
Come on, George. Let's take more photos.
Peppa and George are having lots of fun taking pictures. The phone camera has given Mummy Pig a flowery filter.
Say cheese.
Oh!
And Grandpa Pig has a very fine hat. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have come to the park to take even more photos.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. Oh. Say cheese, Mr. Bull.
Cheese! Whoa! What a funny photo!
Daddy Pig wants to take a photo with Peppa and George by the ducks.
Say cheese, everybody. 1, 2, 3, cheese!
Peppa and George are sticking all the photos from the day into a scrapbook.
Look at this one, George. Bye!
But some of the photos are blurry.
Oh.
The photos don't have to be perfect. They just have to remind you of a lovely day.
Everyone loves taking photos, and everyone has had a very lovely day.
I'm going to talk in gobbledygook. Bingly bangly bibbly bobbly wibbly wobbly. I'm going to be a tiger. Roar! 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 I think my New Year's resolution will be to jump in muddy puddles. I just have to find some first.
6, 1, 9, 4.
Danny Dog is muddling his numbers and getting very tired.
Boing, 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 boing! Roar!
Candy Cat's roars have given Emily Elephant a fright. Emily Elephant has lost her space hopper.
Where are you, muddy puddles?
Peppa can't find any muddy puddles.
Oh. Can you see any muddy puddles, Susie? No, I can't. I mean, muddly, muddly, puddly, puddly. Rah!
Everyone is finding their New Year's resolutions quite hard.
What are you all doing?
We're doing our New Year's reservations. 11 to 12.
Mine is jumping in muddy puddles, but I can't find any.
Ho, ho, ho! New Year's resolutions aren't about doing these sorts of challenges.
Aren't they?
No, they're about choosing nice things to do in the next year. Things like helping with the washing up.
Or tidying your room.
Oh!
Phew! That sounds much easier than scoring a gazillion goals.
Speak for yourself. 101.
Peppa and her friends play lots of games in the snow. They aren't worried about turning into snow monsters at all.
Let's play snowballs! Yay! You'll never get me, Peppa! What was that noise?
It sounded like...
Has anybody seen my glasses?
A
snow monster! Quick, let's hide.
Oh dear.
Let's hide here. Phew! The snow monster won't find us here.
The snow monster has found them.
Peppa, it's me!
Oh, that's not a snow monster.
It's Daddy Pig.
I told you there was no such thing as snow monsters. Come on, Daddy. We'll make you warm again and melt all this snow.
And look for my glasses on the way.
Oh! Your glasses! Hooray!
Thank you, Susie.
Daddy Pig is very glad to be back home in the warm. He's not a snow monster anymore. Everyone is warming up inside with hot chocolate.
Even snow monsters like hot chocolate.
Oh dear, Rebecca isn't going to win if she goes down the snake.
I know. Let's play Marble Run.
I love Marble Run.
Marble Run! But I was going to win.
Yay! My pink marble is winning. I know. Let's play Pack the Parrot.
Ooh! I love Pack the Parrot.
But my marble is winning. It's going to pop up.
I can't look. I know. Let's play Snap again. Snap!
Snakes and ladders.
Peppa and her friends like swapping games. In fact, they like swapping games so much, they've forgotten who is winning.
But who won, Peppa? I think we all won.
Oh, my word. I think it might be time for a new game called Tidying Up.
Slower! Faster! Slower! No, faster!
Phew. Squeak.
No! Phew! We did it! We won the race!
It's a draw between the two teams. The next game is ring toss. Whichever team hooks the most rings onto the wooden stick will win Sports Day.
That's 1 point for each team. Another point for each team. It's still a draw. Rebecca and Freddie, it's your turn.
But if I miss, we'll lose. Don't worry about winning. Just do your best.
And have lots of fun.
Yay! We lost. Squeak.
But we had a lot of fun anyway.
You're right, Peppa.
Well done, pink team. You get gold medals. And the blue team did really well too. So they get silver medals.
Whoa!
The pink team and the blue team love Sports Day. Everyone loves Sports Day.
We've not got much time, so we're going to have to split up. Peppa, you and I will find the sponge cakes.
Hooray!
Granny Pig, you and Mandy Mouse find the icing. And Daddy Pig, you and George are in charge of sprinkles.
Sprinkles!
Let's go.
Let's go! Aim for the top corner.
There, in the top corner.
Put it in the back of the net.
Well done. Pop it in the basket.
Hooray!
I can save 3 shots at once. Ha! Ah! Ooh.
We'll need 3 sponge cakes, Peppa.
Whoa! Phew!
Well done, team. We've got all the ingredients. Now let's get back home and make this cake.
Everyone is very busy making the new cake.
How many goals is that? 100 or 101?
We made a new cake!
And just in time. The game's about to start. Ha-ha! What's wrong, Peppa?
You kicked the ball too fast. Mandy missed it.
But that's not against the rules.
I'm the referee now, Daddy, so I say it is.
Oh, dear.
Peppa likes being the referee and she really likes blowing the whistle.
Your shoelace is undone. You're not smiling.
Oh.
You nearly kicked that lovely flower.
Peppa is finding all sorts of reasons to blow the whistle.
Oh.
You're running too fast. You're swinging too high. Oh. Your ice cream is too melty.
Watch out! Oof!
Can we have a go now? I want a kick.
Daddy Pig and Miss Rabbit are not following the rules.
Referee!
This stuff is too sweet.
Referee Peppa!
Peppa is having so much fun, she's forgotten all about the football match.
Oops.
Oh!
Daddy, that's not how you play football. You're being a bit silly. I'm going to have to give you a red card.
Sorry, Peppa. I suppose we got a bit carried away.
That's okay, Daddy. But I think it's your turn to referee now. Grandpa, where are the carrot trees?
Not everything grows on trees. Some vegetables grow in the ground.
I'll help you, George.
Next up is a vegetable that looks like small trees.
I can only see big trees, Grandpa, not small ones. These stools look like little trees. They're broccoli.
Very good, Peppa. Last on the list is oranges. That's odd. I don't think I grow any oranges.
If there are oranges here, George and I will find them, Grandpa.
Peppa and George are searching everywhere for an orange.
Orange!
That is the right colour, but not what we are looking for. Oranges are round.
But they can't seem to find one anywhere.
We found the orange!
That is the right colour, and it is round, but that is a pumpkin. Oh. Oranges!
Where did you find those oranges, Granny? We looked everywhere.
From the supermarket, of course.
Let's see here. Aha!
The orange juice machine is very loud. And it hasn't made very much orange juice at all.
Oh.
Juice!
We'll just have to make some more.
Delicious. I can't wait to...
Finished!
Oh, you were hungry, Peppa.
Can I get some more now, please?
Oh. Of course. Let's go.
Hooray!
Grandpa Pig is still trying to make George a cup of orange juice.
Oh, dear. Could we have some more oranges, please, Miss Rabbit?
Right away.
Peppa has found a very special pancake machine.
Just one pancake, please, Mr. Robot. I can always come back and get more.
Splendid. Aha!
Granny Pig is very excited to eat her spaghetti.
Finished.
Oh.
Thank you, Pancake Robot.
But now Peppa is thirsty too.
Can I get some juice as well, Granny?
Of course. Grandpa Pig can get you some. I do wonder what's taking him so long.
Grandpa Pig has finally made a cup of orange juice. In fact, Grandpa Pig has made lots of cups of orange juice. The machine has finally stopped making orange juice.
Phew.
Silly Grandpa. You don't need to make all the juice. You can always come back and get more.
Peppa loves the buffet restaurant. And George really loves orange juice. Peppa and Granny Pig have put on some life jackets and helmets to keep safe. Now they are ready to ride on the water. Peppa's paddle boat has pedals to make it go.
That's right, Peppa. Pedal forwards to make the boat move forward.
Does it go any
Off we
slower?
go! Wait for me!
Have you found any colourful shells, George? Oh, this one's perfect. Wonderful.
George is finding lots of shells on the beach.
How about we use the shells to make a picture?
Peppa is having lots of fun out on the water.
Look, Granny! I'm going in circles.
But Granny Pig is looking rather seasick.
Too fast, Miss Rabbit!
George has made a dinosaur out of shells.
Ooh! Dinosaur!
How clever! It just needs one more special shell for the eye.
Shiny!
Well done, George.
Miss Rabbit's wave has washed George's shells back into the sea.
Hello,
Oh.
George. Hello, Grandpa.
Oh, dear. But look, your special shiny shell is still here.
Shiny! Wow, I like your sand dinosaur picture, George.
George's shells have left a dinosaur shape in the sand.
Dinosaur!
Peppa loves having fun at the beach. Everyone loves having fun at the beach.
Snowing! Oh no! Bits of the tree are falling off.
We'll have to go the long way round.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year! Why is the car so bumpy?
The trees on the road are brushing against the tree on our car.
Oh no!
Maybe this road with no trees will be better.
This road has no trees, so the wind is blowing the Christmas tree.
Oh dear.
All the pines must have fallen off on the way.
But we need a tree for Christmas. Birdie!
George has given Peppa an idea.
We can still decorate the tree and make it really fun and Christmassy.
That's a wonderful idea, Peppa.
Peppa and her family get to work decorating their new, special kind of Christmas tree.
Hooray! It looks lovely.
This bird thinks the Christmas tree looks lovely too.
Birdie!
Wonderful, Peppa. Now the birds can have Christmas too.
The birds love their new Christmas tree. Everybody loves the new Christmas tree. Ho, ho, ho!
We're going to the back, where the fireworks won't be so loud.
Good idea. We'll come too.
Excuse me, please.
Us again. Sorry. Is that better, Peppa?
Yes. Thank you, Danny.
Great! Now we all can enjoy how nice the fireworks look.
There's so many colours. Red and blue.
And green. Oh, and yellow.
Peppa is having lots of fun watching the fireworks.
And now it's time for the big fireworks. Hold on to your hats, everyone.
Bigger? Does that mean louder?
Oh my! What should we do?
We can't go any further back. We'll have to go home.
But I want to see the fireworks. I just don't want to hear them.
I know.
Ah!
Sometimes my granddad's garage is really loud too. So I use these.
Headphones?
Yes.
Ooh.
They cover your ears and make loud sounds more quiet. Do you want to try them?
Wow! That's much better! Thank you, Danny!
No need to shout, Peppa.
We can't hear the fireworks.
Yes, baby Alexander needs our help.
That's the spirit. Now let's go and look for a nappy changing station.
Oh, that's better.
Not here.
Oh!
Not here. Definitely not here. Ooh, here.
Well done, Peppa. We found the nappy changing station.
First, we have to take off the dirty nappy and put it in the bin. Where is the bin?
Ooh. Here it is, Daddy.
Oh. Now we must wash our hands. Add a dab of cream. Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoops! Sorry, Peppa. Now, finally, a clean nappy.
Can I do this bit, Daddy?
Of course, Peppa. There. All better.
That was so fun. I've never changed a nappy before.
You did very well, Peppa.
But do you know what's even more fun than changing a nappy?
I wish I had a trunk like Emily, so I could breathe underwater and look at the fish.
I know. Come with me, Peppa. Ta-da! This long tube goes in your mouth and means you can breathe underwater.
Like Emily's trunk.
Exactly like Emily's trunk.
Why does your voice sound funny, Peppa? It's my snorkel. It means I can breathe underwater like you. Look.
No, Peppa.
Yuck.
Oh, Peppa, you must be careful.
Blech. The snorkel didn't work. And the water tasted horrible.
That's because it's salt water, Peppa. You need to keep your lips shut tight around the snorkel so you can breathe through your mouth without letting water in.
You have to take long, deep breaths, like this.
Peppa practices taking big, deep breaths.
Do you want to try again?
Okay. I did it! I saw lots of colourful fish.
Yes, well done. And thank you for helping her, Emily.
And to get rid of the taste of the salty water, George and I thought you might like some...
Ice cream!
Yay!
It's a key to our special mystery box. You need to find 2 more to unlock the prize.
Ooh. How do we find more, Madame Gazelle?
In our next game, of course. These are piñatas. You have to find the exciting surprises inside.
How do we do that?
You break them open with these soft foam bats.
Hooray! It's full of snow.
Mine too. Oh. Hooray!
I did it! The second key!
Only 1 more to go.
I love Pass the Parcel. Me too.
Me too. Oh. Oh, I thought I won.
This is a very long song. What is it? Oh, the music stopped. Hooray!
Now Peppa and her friends have found all 3 keys, it's time to find out their prize.
Wow! Christmas biscuits! Yum!
You did it, Peppa!
You all did it together, Pedro.
Hooray!
Oh, this carriage must be for passengers who want to sleep.
Whoa!
This carriage must be for people who want to play on the train.
Wow! Hi, Danny. Hi, Gerald. Whee!
Ah! This must be the cinema carriage.
Excuse
me.
Peppa and Daddy Pig have found the dining carriage.
This carriage must be for people who want lunch. Is that your tummy rumbling, Daddy?
I'm afraid the train has broken down.
Oh dear, we'll have to take the bus.
Now, Peppa's family are waiting to catch the bus to the seaside.
All aboard! Next stop, the seaside!
Whoa!
The bus has broken down.
I think somebody forgot petrol again. Now how will we get to the seaside?
Well, we can walk.
The seaside is just down the hill.
This was the best trip to the seaside ever. I can't wait to see how we get back home. I'm big, so I don't need a nap.
How are we going to stay awake?
Oh, let's make each other jump. Then we'll be really awake. Let's try it.
I know what will keep us awake. Hide and seek. I'll be it. 1, 2, 3. Here I come. Oh, found you. Ouch. Huh? Found you.
I'm not sleeping.
Huh? Found you, Peppa.
What? I wasn't sleeping.
Peppa and her friends are trying to think of another way to stay awake.
Let's have something to eat. These are yummy. Now I'm so full. I'm not tired anymore. Emily, wake up. Wake up! It's almost midnight. We almost missed it. Maybe you should have taken a nap like us. It's time for the fireworks. Fireworks. 5,
Peppa loves staying up late on New Year's Eve.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
Everyone loves staying up late on New Year's Eve. And another. But the next sign has fallen down.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Sign.
Nobody knows which way to go.
Do we go left or right?
The right way sounds right. Hooray!
Are we lost?
We're not lost. We just don't know where we are.
When you don't know where you are probably lost.
Look, a duck. Hello, duck. Excuse me, Mrs. Duck. Do you know where the duck pond is?
What a spot of luck! Lead the way, duck.
This is a duck trail, Daddy. We must all waddle like ducks. We're going to the duck pond, big wiggle whack. We're going to see the ducks go quack, quack, quack.
We're going to the duck pond, wiggle, wiggle, whack. We're going to see the ducks go quack, quack, quack.
Peppa and her family have made it to the duck pond.
We did it!
Yay!
You took your time.
I bet you're glad you took the diversion.
Yes, it was much more fun.
Whoa! And much less slippery.
Quack, 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 quack,
Quack, quack, quack, quack, quack.
Wrapping presents is really fun. You can put the bow on top. No, we need to wrap them up so other people can open them.
Baby Alexander thinks unwrapping presents is much more fun than wrapping them.
I don't think Alexander likes Christmas at all.
Really? He's been having fun with you all day.
But I wanted it to be extra special for him.
Spending Christmas with his cousin is extra special, Peppa.
But he's doing it all wrong.
Alexander is just a baby. Maybe you need to find some simple things he can do right.
Christmas for babies. Oh, I have some ideas.
Baby Alexander enjoys passing out the Christmas presents.
Thank you, Alexander. This one's for Mummy.
And he really likes Christmas crafts.
Well done, Alexander.
And music.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Hooray!
But he enjoys spending Christmas with Peppa most of all.
Now we'll always remember Alexander's first Christmas.
Cornucopia. It's a horn-shaped basket that holds fruits and vegetables that grow in the autumn. We're going to make one of our own.
Thank you.
Fresh fruits and vegetables are certainly things I'm grateful for. One story even says cornucopias can magically refill themselves.
Ooh, can this refill itself?
Sadly not.
The playgroup is making their own Thanksgiving cornucopia by collecting things that they're thankful for.
I'm thankful for acorns and pumpkins.
I'm going to add this chocolate bar from my lunchbox. I love chocolate bars. Oh, maybe just one bite. Ooh, the wrapper is the best part anyway. That was close.
You've all all made a beautiful cornucopia.
It's home time, and Peppa is showing Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig what she learned today.
This is a cornucopia. It's part of Thanksgiving and helps remind us to be thankful for all the yummy food we get to eat.
Lovely indeed. Oh, but your cornucopia is reminding my tummy how hungry it is.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to Nick Jr.'s Blues Clues and You YouTube channel for new videos every week.